Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show.
Oh, I wanted to bring something up, actually. I just remembered this. Because we got Halara on the screen. Because I thought, Ozza was making kind of like a joke or something in the last stream when we were talking about Halara. Because this is based off of Shinigami going, oh, well, are they even a man or a woman or whatever? Yeah. Can you go to Halara's, profile for me, please?
Oh, okay. Does it say that there?
It does.
Not.
The sharp-witted and attractive detective has no specified gender.
And that is perfectly okay.
Yeah, so they're officially non-binary.
Well, that doesn't say that.
I think it's actually said outside, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm just saying it has no specified gender does not technically mean non-binary. It just means that they are not. It's not revealed. It could be one. It could be the other. It could be neither. We don't know.
True.
It just means it hasn't been revealed yet.
I believe like press work kind of thing, like specifying the character is. I absolutely respect it, but this is the most I know without spoiling myself on the game. Trying to dig for it.
They are. Yeah. Let's see, whose birthday is closest to mine? Oh, never mind. I found the answer. I thought it was gonna be one person, then it was definitely not them. Oh wait, clearly question mark. That's the closest to my birthday. Could be.
It is.
We don't know.
You don't know my age.
I know. You're right. I don't remember your age. This one's the closest to mine.
There was a December. I want to see that one. Where was it? It was so close. There it is. I was closest with Aphex.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Hey, yeah, this game did not exist when we had those polls. It definitely did not. We didn't even know that it was going to exist at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like doing the polls because it gets me new stuff to do. Alright, but I believe at this point, we need to go to our we can't currently, why can't we not go there by bus? What the fuck?
That's strange.
Alright.
Is it the bus doesn't pull up to the lakeside?
I guess. That means I don't know where to go.
There.
Don't make me navigate the subways. I don't want to do Persona 5 subways.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I'm working on it. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Halara is great though.
I really appreciate Halara.
Except for when they charge us money. Then they're less good.
Yeah. I'm
like
still
that
not
one.
convinced that there's actually a sweetheart. We'll see how cold-hearted they really are. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to.
You're applying Japanese tropes to them already, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I figured. Listen, not everybody is Kyoko.
It's the peacekeepers.
This is why. What?
Balls.
Huh? Oh, right.
Uh-oh. They've got our leader.
Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Don't tell me they're saying he's the nail man now.
I don't think so. They're probably going to be like one of your people.
A high-ranking peacekeeper. Who's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
Also, are they holding a bouquet of flowers?
It does look like it, doesn't it?
I don't care.
We do.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care.
Oh my god.
Importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh wait, no, I don't know anything.
Oh my god.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I mean,
Eh?
I feel nothing towards it, positive or negative. It's a
bouquet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment.
See, it's funny that you say the megaphone is funny, Ozza, because I actually find it very grating on my ears. Aw, that's longer than you.
Excuse you.
Yeah, I fucking said, what are you gonna do?
That's
Shoot me
not
with your
how-
megaphone? Wrong
Probably.
game, bitch. You can't do that here.
You don't know if it's a different universe or not. You watch
That's
out.
true.
Bitch.
I don't know.
That's
But
what I
if
thought.
it is, then why don't you do it?
That's what I
Go
thought.
ahead.
It didn't work.
Shoot me with your megaphone. Or can't you loser?
Correct.
When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
I don't believe that for your character, but go
I
off.
feel so sad that it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it. But can't you give me more time?
I'm so distracted by the little green things on his
He's
hood when he
gone.
walks by.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too.
What's the point of them
This
having it
is
in a sub
bad.
if they know?
Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out.
Nah.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
No.
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
You gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
We're doing our jobs, damn it!
Yeah, come on, dude.
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the mailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
Why don't you join us? You know, do your fucking job.
This is what we're supposed to do.
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Nah, we'll take over.
Yeah, about that.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
Alright, then we're agreed.
Yeah.
Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's
have to
only
solve the
one
case in 3
person will
hours.
be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the mailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
So we have a phone. Eh.
It's for the best.
No, wait, we
that I
don't. Never
tag
mind.
Along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Maybe what you should do is you should start emptying the sub, just in case. Like, just pack.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case.
We have more than that with the mystery of that labyrinth.
Seriously,
Fair.
I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Oh, here
Oh,
we
secrets.
go. That's a picture of his mom.
Mama.
She went missing. And he has to find her. She's a better character than he is. I'm just continuing the hero comparison. That's all.
Honestly, that's accurate.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
You
said
can
it.
get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Can I warp there yet?
Let's hurry!
Time is short. I thought you said there was enough time, Halara.
Listen, I don't want to talk about heights again. That was yesterday's subject. And I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, that's a good point. That's funny.
You sure you want to take a detour? Don't you want to save Fuzzhead?
I don't know where I'm going.
I saw it on the map. It was a different way.
What if his mom's hot? I don't see how that's relevant.
Then an even better character.
I mean, again, continuing the hero comparison, probably is.
Oh, it took us to the station. That's why.
I just want... I got an email from Nintendo yesterday. It was like,
What?
hey, here's a survey about the game that you just bought. It's this game. I'm just like, I mean, I'm barely into it, but okay, sure. And it's like, what is something negative about the insight? There's no run button. That's what I put down there. It's like, I want to be able to run, please.
Hmm.
Come on, over here!
Yes, thank you for guiding me across the map. I actually do need that.
Let's hurry to the church!
I would love to if I had a run button. Wait.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
This car has a cool vintage thing going on! I wish I could take it for a spin.
See, you can float, and you still want to drive? I'd rather try floating, personally.
You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street, though. Eee.
I'll pass for now.
Master, we could be together forever if you did that. Not if, when you do that.
You're right. We could be. Okay, I was wondering what's in this little side section? It's like, oh, it's a stair.
Mm-hmm.
The only church in Kaidai Ward, a dark forest sits behind it. I bet it's the priest.
It's been talking about people like a priest, a nun, a worshiper.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
I mean, it has to be somebody that can easily go to the church forest, right? Like every day or whatever. And I figure somebody that works at the church makes a lot of sense. And none of the characters that we've met so far could be the answer. So
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
You're a ghost. What the hell's going on here?
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Not logic.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
it's going to add reasons to the list of why my grandmother should not watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
I sure
They
hope
can't
so.
say no if we say we're on assignment for the peacekeepers.
Ooh,
Is it
fair.
okay to lie like that?
What are they
We're
gonna
in
do
trouble
about it?
already.
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
No, it's me. Oh yeah, definitely one of them is evil.
Oh.
Absolutely.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
Oh, it's definitely like These designs are so cool. Also, there's the nun stockings.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
To play frisbee golf?
Oh,
Yeah, why would there be frisbee golf at a
we have
church?
to question them, right?
It's activities.
Activities.
Play your card.
I play Monster Reborn.
Always Monster Reborn, yes.
I get to revive a monster from either of our graveyards, and I choose Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon.
Oh, I was about to say that we, I was gonna suggest we revive, like, Poochie. Or, like, one of our dead ones.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, no, we could have done something here.
Fuck.
No!
I mean, I think my dragon's more dangerous, but...
Do I really
Fair,
have to do
but-
this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
Yes.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
It would.
Yep,
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Alright.
Time for an investigation.
Ooh, who do we want to talk to first?
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs, like cleaning around the church.
Listen, with that haircut, come on.
It's like a jello mold. Like one of those big ones.
It's Marini.
It is a Marini. Oh, how weird.
I also care for the forest.
Oh,
Do you know
really?
anything about the mailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When
So,
morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up.
true.
I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
I'm more
Accurate.
suspicious whenever there's this unnamed villain character, and they call him, like, Nail Man. Everybody assumes, oh, it's a he. I'm more suspicious of that. It's just like, why are we assuming it's a guy?
Yeah, it's very Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
Like it just, yeah.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
Imagine if he found a doll of himself.
God.
That, I'd freak out. I'd move. It's like, time to get out. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Counterpoint. How's it going?
Hi, Counter.
I understand. Thank you very much.
This is a friend of mine.
Ah, okay. I thought the name was familiar. But I was like,
Yes.
I don't know who that name. I'm confused.
They've done
Nobody
Jackbox
watches
games with us
me.
before.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
Excuse me, but you are...
A nightclub owner.
He really does look it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Do you
What are we calling
even
him?
have to ask? You know who I am.
Oh, he's acting like a nightclub owner too.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met. What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know who I am?
Dude, listen, I just got to town, like,
Yeah, about
yesterday.
this. Also, I
What's
might have met you, but I
that
also got
supposed to
amnesia
mean?
afterwards.
That's true.
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
At
Yeah,
the
that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it. You know?
Meh.
I
Weird.
love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
Oh.
So, you know a lot about the nail man.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murderer?
though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
You know, well, you know what you need to do. Oh, hold on. You know what they need to do if you're planning on framing? You gotta use some nails to hang it on first. Stop it.
I have hung up on Curbwalker. Well.
What?
Did you not notice?
You kicked me out, yes?
Yes.
Or did it all freeze again?
No, I hung up on you.
How dare you? Let me back in.
I already did.
You're not showing the stream again.
Oh shit, that's right. I have to re-stream to you now. Shit.
I'm gonna annoy everyone if I just am like 10-second delay the whole time.
Alright, there we go. Let's get back in.
The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nail Man exists.
Yeah, we know.
The Nail Man is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
Yeah, I've seen this movie.
Uh-huh.
That's impossible.
It's Headless Horseman. We know this.
Very.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony.
I thought the other guy was cleaning him up.
On it is the Nail Man's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nail Man.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be our name.
Unfortunately,
that'd be
I
interesting.
wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too.
Oh?
I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it. If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nail Man.
This guy's voice is also extremely familiar.
Yeah.
Guess he
This is
just
weird,
wants to
though.
meet the Nail Man and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
Oh, yeah.
She's got ears, too.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously. You got some nerve calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice?
I'll
kill your ass in the name of God.
Ah,
yeah,
so the Crusades
sure.
are back. Okay.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have
I think he has
you
trouble with
know,
everyone.
My dad
Yeah.
is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
I hope you know that means that just makes you more suspicious, right?
Yeah, you're the
I don't
top
care if
suspect
you're
right
on
now.
a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right.
Papa?
I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this Nail Man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
You're a nun?
I see.
Eh.
By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
I was wondering about
Hey,
this.
don't stare. It's nothing.
The worshiper is Sugimura in Persona 5. Okay.
Oh.
Haru's fiance.
God.
That makes sense.
I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
What instrument? A hammer?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and...
Good lord, death metal choir.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You wanna die or something?
Someday.
Oh wait, we have someone. We have Vin.
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Where's Vivio when we need him? He's ready to die.
Please kill me, so I don't have to deal with any of this anymore.
I want to die.
Are you the priest of this church?
No, I'm the janitor.
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the Nailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was something started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nailman.
Which is fair.
Salvation?
I'd rather have the fantasy of $1 million.
I'm thinking of it.
The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nailman for salvation.
No, they look for him to justice, I'm sure.
Kind of cool. I know how they feel.
What do you mean?
I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Now is not the time.
Isn't it basically already like that? I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you have secured a shot at victory.
I mean, I guess I could play this trap card face down.
What are you doing? Why are you putting a playing card?
More information?
She said, you know, that don't end my turn yet. It's like, all right, well.
What else should I ask about?
Ask about past murders?
Yeah, there are past ones, so that's fair.
Several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah. You can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
That's so creepy and like
that's very sus.
Every single one of them is suspicious in their own way, and it's like,
I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim.
I mean, it makes sense, kind of, but
the victim, they're already dead.
But if there's multiple dolls in the forest, how do you know which one is the next victim?
That's a good point. You'd think at one point you'd run into the one, like if there's multiple, you could catch one while they're killing the other.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
The priest is who, Ozza?
The priest is wait. Which Barrett? Because Barrett has had two. The Barrett has had two different voice actors. Is it Barrett from remake or is it Barrett from the older stuff?
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the
remake
scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
Honestly, that's smart. That's very smart.
It's like he's self-aware of how suspicious he is. Like, okay, fine, hold on.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
Okay.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nail Man, so I started researching him. And
I thought this was your club.
I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that
he's
it
enjoying
had
this
to be
too
the
much.
Nail Man.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nail Man crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nail Man?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Yuma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside.
But what was it with the candlestick, a revolver, or a lead pipe?
Ah, the rope.
Ah, yes, the rope.
Considering
corpse
all
and
this,
doll still.
there's no doubt it was committed by the Nail Man. By then, I knew the legendary Nail Man had descended upon Kanai Ward.
Ew.
The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nail Man case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nail Man will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Uh-huh.
Alright, how about the dolls?
Alright.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nail Man ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something?
I need to look up more characters that
Around
this person
here,
has done.
all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time.
She does sound familiar.
They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Interesting. If anything strange has happened, okay. I'm just gonna line.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
Shut up.
I don't know them from anything.
Now that you mention it...
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
Not an incinerator.
What do you mean by strange?
I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
I told you, it was a rope!
Can you try drawing what it looks like?
It's a garrote wire.
Ah!
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's a nerd rope.
What did I say?
A garrote wire?
That's what it looks like.
It's like half a ladder.
That's also accurate.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Why does it look delicious?
I
What?
was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out.
What?
But I was too late. It was completely incinerated.
That just looks like normal rope.
I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
Huh.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator. but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
No, it's a rope. It's not fish.
Wrong button.
Whoa,
there
no!
have been several mailman. Does
You.
yeah?
No, I want to. Is there a skip?
You can ask me
No.
anything about
Oh God. Oh, here we go. No, I don't want. Oh no, I want the skip. Oh, thank Christ.
Oh my god.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the mailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the
G.A.
church clock several times. To think that he's the mailman.
No, he's suspected of it.
It hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The mailman was born out of our situation.
You seem
You
so
mean
certain
mailman
of
is
it.
what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest.
You know, distorted desires and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
If the nail man acts as their agent, then they are also the nail man. In a way.
Okay.
I'm Spartacus.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
It's
I
true.
think it's
the mailman
one of
could
you.
be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
We're still
I
talking.
think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
I want to go behind the church.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
We chatted here for almost 3 hours.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, wait, one last question. Are those ears real?
I need to know.
Because I met another
You weren't
guy
even sure
that had
Brazil.
moving ears and then it
You
turned out to
should
be a
study
hat.
their face as well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
Accurate.
You need to remember every face, so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
That's a fair point. Is that a mechanic?
Wait,
Uh-oh.
do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Asa, maybe the
Best
nailman
not
was
to
the friends we
scramble
made
with
along
gray
the way.
matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
The club.
Yep.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
So I have to ask though, I'm assuming the Peacekeeper is like completely scooped up, that is not the right phrase for it, but scoop! Like those ones must already be cleaned up, right?
That assumes they are competent at their job.
Well...
And also, we can still question people.
True. I was gonna say, because like Seth was like, make sure you clear the body very quickly. When they find out we were there. Oh, maybe it was because we were there.
Well, yeah, they gotta take a little brush and, dust it off. Make sure they're clean and presentable. They'll be hung up on the
Okay.
walls later.
Ah, weird!
What?
Halara? I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for?
Breakfast.
Now,
do I look like I cook?
A little bit.
Right.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Confidence.
Biscuits and gravy.
Where's the secret club?
I don't know, man. It's a secret.
It's supposed to be a secret, so maybe it's in a spot that doesn't stand out?
Boy.
It's not even marked on our map. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's like, hey, could it please be on the map? Gee, maybe it's right there.
Oh, hey.
Alright, but how do you get there? I don't know. Alright.
Okay, so looks like lots of stairs. So go up.
Oh, I think I know where to get there.
Okay.
Look at that on the map.
It's the map.
Alright, well that's going to be the end of another episode of Rain Code. Hey Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you?
Yes, that was a lot of things that happened in a video game.
A lot of voices, and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode.
Yeah, I can hope for it. And then, but even though our least favorite, no, never mind. We do have an agreed least favorite.
Oh, we do. We do. But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.